few months ago, I talked about these TikTok house flippers. These people, they bought this old, beautiful home, and then they installed a beam made out of foam, and then they attached a light fixture to it. These people, they took this fireplace, this beautiful fireplace, and they were like, fuck this fireplace. It's too hobbitcore. We gotta paint it all in white and call it a German schmear. That's what they called that. They called it a German, just a bunch of white paint over a fireplace. Home renovations have become this huge thing on TikTok. And today's controversial bit of the house is not a fireplace, but rather a bunch of stairs. Little guy. Picture a little guy going down the stairs. So this is how the place looked like before the renovations took place.
Girl, let me tell you what.
That's a copyrighted song, so I'll sing my own country song. Bitty bitty got not Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Look at this. Look at this place. Kids are running around. They're happy. They're loving this place. They're loving this place. They're like, Mom, Dad, we love this place so much. Please keep it as is. I don't think they said that. I don't think they said that, to be clear. But that's the vibe that this video is giving. We got this peaceful music.
You look like
And then BAM! Let's tear this shit down. So unlike the house flipper story where these people, they bought that place, installed that horrible beam, and massacred the fireplace only to then sell that to other people. This house is actually intended for this family to live there. So it's important to keep that in mind as we're going along here. Can't wait to see what color white you paint everything. Like that German schmear. Like what those house flippers did to that poor fireplace. The winding staircase is everything. My absolute dream. Oh no. The staircase is this person's dream. Oh god. Well, I don't usually like being a dream crusher, but let's watch this next video. So this is a before and after TikTok. Before and after what they did to this place. As we can see here, this house looks like it belongs to Professor X. Looks very cozy, yet eloquent. The kids running, loving the staircase. So many memories could have been made on this staircase. Gone. Hey, person from earlier, your dream got crushed. I don't know why I'm laughing. I didn't do this. Yeah, this is how it looks afterwards. They just ripped that staircase right out. God damn. And did that. They took out that whole place. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they could make something nice with this. I don't think this area was that, like, nothing like that staircase. You know what I mean? And boom. Just incredible. What a transition. Now, I played this with the song off, but the song she used is really, really funny when you take in, like, the context of all of this. I'll only be able to play a few seconds, but just check this out.
away from calling you. I said I was through, but I'm dying inside. Got my head.
I'm dying inside. The sentence, I'm dying inside, hits exactly as the staircase is out of that room. I mean, it's incredible. What an artistic decision. Let's soak that in just one more time.
I'm dying inside. Got my.
I'm dying inside. When you took out that staircase out of the house, I was dying inside. No way you took out those staircase. They did. Earlier I had to break it to their biggest fan. Had to crush their dreams, and then I laughed. I don't know what came over me. I guess that's just me, evil pinely, you know? The spiral staircase was the best part next to the marble flooring. Oh, I like the spiral staircase. Everyone loved the spiral staircase. This person, not a fan of the spiral staircase. Okay, we're getting a few opinions. I'm a bit conflicted about this. I think the spiral staircase is beautiful. It's gorgeous. But nonetheless, it's their house that they're actually, you know, they're living there, not the people on TikTok. So, like, you know, their decision at the end of the day. It is a shame, though. If you have, like, a money to buy a mansion that big, maybe just build one instead of like destroying something like that. I don't know. So in this TikTok, they're responding to the stair removal hate. All the spiral stair fans in the comments, please rise up. I want to see who's part of the spiral stair gang. Just say it in the comments. I hope it's not remodeled into an open concept modern farmhouse. Yes.
Let's talk about these stairs.
What does that mean? Yes, I think it is. I think it is gonna be that. I'm pretty sure it is gonna be exactly that. I think that's the vision. This looks really like that German schmear home. I'm still not over that.
Y'all are absolutely hating the fact that we took these stairs out.
I also feel like you kind of set yourself up for that with that brutal cut. Just a hard cut from those stairs to nothing. Just pure nothingness. As the line, "I'm dying inside," gets blasted.
And y'all, I can't wait for y'all to see the after. Or you had to walk under the staircase. Donnie 6'2" and
Cool hide and seek place. Come on, you gotta think of the hide and seek locations for your kids. You can't be that inconsiderate.
it's just not ideal to walk under to get to the kitchen. If this wasn't going to
Wait,
be our...
I want to see that again. What do you mean you gotta walk under it to get to the... No, you don't.
Not ideal to walk under to get to the kitchen.
Okay, maybe I just don't understand the layout of the house. I'll claim ignorance on this one.
Made sense to us to take the stairs out so they weren't the first thing that you seen when you walked out the kitchen. I am gonna give y'all a little sneak peek at the end of the video, so make sure y'all stay with me. But
We're gonna get a little sneak peek. We're gonna see what they're gonna do with the stairs. Because you gotta get up there somehow. I'd allow one of those things where it's like you're skydiving, but indoors. I'd allow that instead of those staircases.
I think that this is just so much more family friendly. But y'all's comments are literally giving me nightmares.
Your guys' comments are giving me nightmares. What a weird little bizarre world we live in. Just this like back and forth that exists between like someone who's renovating their home and then like people in the comments, and then like you renovate your home, and I don't agree with the decision they've made here, but then you gotta like explain it to people on the internet. It's like your home. I don't really have much to say about it. It's just a weird dynamic that exists now that like, you know, home renovations are this big thing on the internet.
One's entitled to an opinion, but I'm gonna circle back that this is our dream house and we're just trying to make it as homey as possible.
I think those stairs are homey. What you're calling the Professor X Academy for Gifted Children, I don't remember what it's called. Maybe I got it right. I don't know. You're calling that not homely? I'd love to live in that place. If I had like I don't have any superpowers, but I would also like to have superpowers and live in that place. Please.
We even opened up the case opening to the kitchen more. And y'all got us. We are going for the modern farmhouse look.
We got him. We got him. They're going for the open house, modern house, farmhouse look. This is still early stages in the renovation, but this is gonna look like this. Wouldn't it be easier to just buy a modern farmhouse, like buy it as is, I guess, rather than tear down that place? If you wanted a modern farmhouse, you shouldn't have bought a vintage home. Some people have money but not taste. People hate this. People hate the modern farmhouse. They hate this lack of a spiral staircase. The wrong people own beautiful homes. Modern farmhouse is so dated. So this guy Gabe had a lot to say about this renovation.
At least once a week, I see some video made by a millennial talking about how they renovated their historic house. And they're like, we had these ugly wooden beams. We had this ugly wooden floor. We had this ugly staircase. This ugly piece of character in this historic house.
To be fair, I think she said that the staircase was beautiful. But I also agree to an extent. There is a sort of aspect of looking at these older, more historical bits in the house as like something like an eyesore in a way, which they have to pull out. They gotta pull that out of that house.
The amount of beautiful staircases I've seen removed, the amount of white paint I've endured, I'm starting to think that you should have to take like a psychological evaluation before you can buy a bucket of white paint.
Yeah, because then you might eat it. Now, while I do love the spiral staircase, there are a bunch of things in that house that are like a bit weird. Like she did a video to show all the weird stuff about the house, like how it came.
Top weird things that are in the house. We'll start with this one. Padded fabric walls.
Now I have famously an allergy to dust, and I have asthma, and this house would kill me. Second I step into this room where everything is a carpet. Second I step into it, poof, I drop dead. There's just not even like a moment of me standing there alive. I'll die immediately. I guess the pros of a room like this is really, you could like practice like wrestling techniques. Could like run really hard into it and hopefully be okay. This is the day room.
Circus curtains.
Damn, imagine being the person selling the house and then you're looking at this video and someone said that you have a circus-esque taste. I do agree. These look a bit like clown pants.
And carpet. Full matching fabric and curtains.
Yeah, that also horrible for my asthma and allergy for dust. Especially like now this season, I feel like I should just be living in like a glass box. I sneeze all the time. I sneeze like 1 billion times before recording this video. More of this. This is anti-evil Pinely architecture that was built into this place.
Movie theater.
It's gonna be a movie theater / game room. I forgot to show you all the fabric borders on the windows in this room.
What's your vision?
So let's see what people say about this. I think a lot of this stuff, we've established, I don't even know what an open farmhouse model farmhouse is, but I don't think this looks good. Imagine having to vacuum the floors and the walls. I hope it's not remodeled into an open, constant modern farmhouse. Oh, boy, do I have some news for you. The fact that this is all going to be ruined. I hate some of you feel this way. We're just making it feel like a home for us and our girls. This was someone else's vision, not ours. I bet this house was really cool in its heyday, though. I bet so as well. I do agree about the colors. I really like them. They're very interesting. Like a room like this, I think that's really fun. But I just like when I see those padded walls, I can feel my nose tingling. I have a direct aversion to it. I can't even control it. Work smarter. Will forever cherish these memories. Staircase makeover, renovation series, storytime reality, renovation project, dream home, day in the life. When your dream staircase takes the entire team. So this is it, guys. The previous spiral staircase was not up to snuff. This right here, what we are gonna see right now, is gonna be the dream. The absolute best case staircase out there. Let's give it a watch. But without the music. When your dream staircase takes the entire team. Let's see them take it in. Rolling in that dreamy staircase that they've dreamt of for so long. And they're lifting up this dream staircase that they've dreamt of night after night as they're laying in bed. This is the staircase, and you don't really see the stairs at the end of this. It looks like they're just making a normal staircase. Your dream staircase is just a normal staircase. Did you get rid of the spiral staircase? You had to walk under it, duck under it to get to kitchen. Wasn't ideal for us. This is sort of so far her final response on the matter. Responding to that comment from earlier, wouldn't it be easier to just buy a modern farmhouse?
When we saw this house and land, we fell in love. Y'all are right. It had so much character, like this sweet bell and cute little claw.
I do like her being like, look, we're keeping all this stuff. Please stop commenting on my TikToks. We're keeping this clock.
Being added on to 20 years ago. Different owners, no two rooms flowed together.
The stuff was added on to 20 years ago. It's not as antique.
Some of you in the comments said, is it haunted? I tell you, as we were walking through it in the beginning, it never felt like home. Now for us, the inside is becoming as peaceful as the outside.
So they're keeping the outside. I think that's what she's mainly saying. But the inside is what they're changing.
So yes, could we have built? Maybe. But we would have never got this view, y'all.
View of a bunch of trees in a park. It's gorgeous.
These trees are so gorgeous. And
That's what I said.
We knew when we decided to share this with everyone on the internet, not everyone would agree with us. It even has a cute little courtyard outside our mouth.
That is a cute little courtyard. They're keeping that. Seemingly.
We decided we weren't going to share the inside of the house anymore, but to show y'all why we fell in love with it.
Okay, so they're not showing the inside anymore. You don't have to post TikToks about your home renovation. That's a decent decision, I guess.
The second owner bought the property. He also bought surrounding land and expanded the ranch. We have a lake on the property.
They own a lake on the property.
Behind the house, there's a pond. And then
They own a pond and a lake.
Bought by developers and is now known as the Lakeland Ranch with over 400 lots. Oversee the beautiful countryside and beautiful lake view.
Well, that's insane. What are you saying? I was pro staircase, anti staircase. I feel like all in all, this is a different one to the House Flippers one. I think there's different when you're actually the one that's gonna have to live in the place. But it is a shame. It's a shame they took it out. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Anti staircase, pro staircase. Whichever one you are, you should like and subscribe right now. and I will buy you a staircase or no staircase. Maybe. I probably won't do that, actually.